Very warm good evening to all viewers and welcome to our SSBC English Bulletin, which is coming live to you from Juba, South Sudan. And I am Nyibeng Mayom Tulba with you for this evening's news. Starting off our news, the Ministry of Health, in partnership with the World Health Organization, is planning to conduct a massive COVID-19 surveillance to detect and test more cases across the country. This comes in a weekly meeting briefing conducted by the officials at the Public Health Emergency Operations Center in Juba. In a statement to SSBC, the spokesperson of the Ministry of Health, Dr. THUOU, said that the Ministry and the World Health Organization would continue to send rapid responses teams to different parts of the country to curb the spread of the virus. The Chief of Operations at the National Emergency Operations Center, Dr. ANGELO THON, said the number of tested cases will increase as the center has received a new additional test machine and one mobile laboratory which will set up at Numule border.
To increase our efforts as partners on this, media included, Minister of Health, including the WHO partner that help us to ensure that further spread of COVID-19 is halted, is stopped, is terminated, is interrupted, so that we don't have further cases outside there. And of course, I'm sure the revitalized government of national unity will work hard to actually ensure that all the corners of the Republic of South Sudan witness peace, including the fight that we've just mentioned in those areas of Yale, so that the health workers and the health partners can really move actually and respond to the outbreak of COVID-19. Because very soon we may have a scenario where we wanted to actually allow the health workers to move to those areas, wherever they are. In terms of lockdown, I really don't know. We will also be advised by the technical team in WHO included, but also you need also to look at the context of South Sudan. Because today you ask a border rider to stay at home 24 hours, then definitely you have deprived him of his livelihood, of his means of living. And the option would be either you ask him or her to stay at home and provide all the visits to him or her, or ask them to be able to carry out their normal duty and also take precaution measures. So those are difficult decisions that will have to be made as the outbreak evolves collectively with our partners, WHO being the lead here, and the government, and even other actors in the government that may need to be called upon because if you are going to ask people to stay at home 24/7, not moving, then you may look at what do you do then now to ensure that these people continue to live normally in their houses.
We are experiencing increase in number of cases on a daily basis. And this center, which is under the Ministry of Health, together with the partners led by WHO, we are trying on a daily basis to push the operation, in which the rapid response team is in place, capturing the alerts on a daily basis. The hotline is fully functional in its new facility. As you are aware, it was opened a few days ago. So in regard to the capacity of the testing, we know we have been having one machine, there's a PCR, the polymerase chain reaction that we are using. And as few days ago, we received another machine, which is in process of to be installed and people to be trained to run it here in Juba. In addition to one mobile lab that have been also brought to the country, and that machine is going to be installed in Numule because we know Numule, high number of people are coming to South Sudan, and I think the machine is in the country. And yesterday or 2 days ago, we dispatched a team to Numule to facilitate the installation and also the arrangement for it to be functional very soon. And with these new machines in the country, we expect the number of testing to increase such that we will be able to capture cases in the country.
Objective of surveillance is to rapidly detect, isolate, test, and manage suspected cases. And as the cases are identified, their contacts are followed up. And this is important because, as we know, the spread of the disease, this will help guide the implementation of control measures. The surveillance sites in different areas, it helps in detecting the outbreak among vulnerable population. Our outbreak in South Sudan is classified as clusters. And one of the vulnerable population is the people who are living in the IDPs. So in this way, we will be able to identify actually where the disease is.
Tailors in the defunct Awil state, with the support of the United Nations Development Programme, are producing face masks to curb the spread of COVID-19. Speaking to SSBC, the Secretary General of the former Awil state, DOMINIC KANG, said the face mask would help in the fight against coronavirus. My colleague James Arusia reports.
As COVID-19 sees its turn with the figures up to 290 cases confirmed, a wave of fear is spreading. 4 so far have been recorded dead after severe symptoms showed the work of the virus. The country is currently not excluded in COVID-19 battle. Northern Bahr el Ghazal's region is also on its toes to create awareness to its citizens.
We hope and we beg your Father, President, to provide us with the machines that will protect people from the source of Kiradem. So that then most of the people coming from northern Sudan will be free from coronavirus.
And youth group, and as well the message is well conveyed, and they are also capable to pass again the message to the vulnerable groups, especially people who are locally at the village around there, down there.
Society organizations and charity organizations have taken upon themselves to create awareness to the community.
بين شمال السودان وجنوب السودان خاصة منطقة كيراديم ومنطقة بقول لها جواب وسمع كلمة هذه هو مناطق فوق الدينغا لما العرب الرزيقات.
Being a border area with Sudan, the fear of the spread of COVID-19 to the region is unbearable. From one county to another, awareness campaign is said to have been embarked on.
الشعب بتاعنا قبل حكومة ومنظمات الإنسانية العاملة في داخل الدولة. فنحن طبعا بدينا في داخل أول تاون، بعدك أول الشرقية أو أول جنوبية وأول سنتر، بعد ذلك مشينا أول الغربية أول الشمالية.
We have so far organized the organizing committee to make an arrangement, in particular at the market, so that there will be no gathering at some areas.
The presence of non-government organizations in the region, together with the state authorities, are now embarking on production of reusable face masks in the state.
We want to instruct them in a good way such that they can use it in a good way, because this one, it needs to be watched in every day. As you see, it is our local materials. It's very important, one of the quality of materials that UNDP brought in order to produce face masks.
This initiative by UNDP and the state authorities is the only available support in the areas like these far from Juba. Foreign donations to the high-level task force on COVID-19 has not been extended to these areas.
Will help our people in northern Barghazal in preventing COVID-19. Important to note that UNMISS, with other stakeholders, of course UN agencies and INGOs, are also contributing in the area of
Although areas like Yeyi, Rumbek, Torid and Abyei are registering cases of COVID-19, the availability of protection face masks and sanitizers is still a dream. James Arossi, SSBC.
The authorities in Western Barghazal State, in collaboration with the United Nations Mission in South Sudan, conducted a coronavirus awareness campaign in Raja County on Saturday. Speaking to SSBC, the Secretary General of the defunct THUOU State, Rajmu Hassan, said that the high number of coronavirus infection needs public awareness in counties and boomers. The representative of UNIMES in the state said that the mission is working closely with the government to fight the coronavirus.
And this is a humanitarian job all of us have to share and to do something in it to protect our citizens. Our partners, UNIMES and other UN agencies, always with us, they have contributed a lot to help us as a state government to fight this corona pandemic. And this is part of the contribution today to take this great job to go from THUOU to Raja.
Therefore, it's good that we came together as partners in peace to also fight corona. Today, UNMISS is giving this caravan to move from THUOU down to all the villages and towns along the road from here to Raja.
أيضا أنا بشكر شديد المنظمات الشغالين معنا في حقل الصحي في ولاية غرب بحر الغزال بالمجهودات والمساهمة بتاعتهم معنا في حرب ضد كورونا فيروس. أنا بجد وبكرر هذا الحديث إنه نحن بنشكر الأممية في جنوب السودان وخاصة في ولاية غرب بحر الغزال بالمساعدات الهم قاعدين قدم لنا المعدات بتاعت حماية النفس، وأيضا اليوم برضو قدم لنا مساهمة كبيرة جدا جدا اللي هو بالتسكيف والطابية عن مرض الكورونا في الولاية.
South Sudan Scouts launched a COVID-19 awareness campaign at Lori Rukwe on Saturday. Speaking to SSBC, the Chief Commissioner of the Scouts Association, Ladu Said, pledged to work with the high-level task force to fight the coronavirus pandemic. The Sultan of Lori Rukwe raised concern on the lack of preventive equipment, including hand-washing containers, soaps, sanitizers and face masks at the disability residential area.
نحن قد dispatch نحن قاعدين نرسل الناس من جمعية بتاع كشافة حسن يمشي في منطقة بتاع لوري للناس بتاعنا اللي عندي جزام اللي عندي جنجلي حسن يمشي يتكلم عن الكلام بتاع المرض. طبعا قبل شهر أنا كنت قدمت الخبر بالنسبة لكل جمعيات في جنوب السودان أصلا لازم يمشي يتكلم عن المرض اسمه فيروس ده، وهسه لسه فيروس قاعد يستمر، وإذا كان قاعد يستمر ده بقى مجهود بتاع كل زول فردي واحد لازم يتأكد بالأساس الخبر يوصل لأدنى زول.
والله يا أخي لا ما في منظمة جايين جابوا لنا مطهرات، ما في كله لغاية يوم الليلة هسه أنا بتكلم فيه ده ما في منظمة جابوا لنا مطهر. حتى بس نحن بقى حماية بس خطينا لعله بس كده حماية ما في غير واحد في بيته بس يغسل كان عنده صابون الغسل الملابس بتاعه كان فضل بس يغسل فوق نفسه بعياله في البيت. لكن برا في شوارع هنا وش ما في هسه انت اللي حصته هسه انتوا مين مجيتوا هسه ما في جرخانه برا الواقف برا مش الناس يغسل فوق يدين ما يعني الناس يهو ماشيين على الله. بس احنا بنطلب للوزراء الصحه لو يمكن الظروف يعني خليه يحاول يدعمنا بالجرخانات الصحه دي وجوينتات مع القمامات دي.
A group known as Children and Women Hope Organizations, in collaboration with the Ministry of Health in the defunct Jubek state, donated hand-washing containers to residents of Jebel Yesua and Mahdi, internally displaced person, to curb the spread of COVID-19. Emmanuel Patrick files this report.
With the statistic of the coronavirus cases and fatalities keep on increasing in South Sudan, Children and Women Hope Organization sensitized and distributed hand-washing facilities to residents of Jebel Yesua, Block 4 in the outskirts of the capital Juba, and Mahad IDP camp to combat the spread of COVID-19. The washing facilities include jerrycans and soaps. The organization's project manager, Mark Peter, said the support is targeting vulnerable families who cannot afford to buy the items.
Today we are giving 100 hand-washing facilities. Those are jerrycans, and we encourage the community to share because that's the little that we can afford as a national organization.
Dr. Marina Amin David of Usratuna Healthcare Center sensitized the communities on the symptoms of the respiratory disease that has claimed a number of lives.
وبيكون في كحل وها أبو ناشي وتاني بيكون عنده ضيق في نفس وبيكون عنده وجع في حالق بتاعه وما بقدر يتحمل أعراضه. زول بيأفكت بأيام دي بعد 5 أو أسبوعين عشان بيأكدوا زول دي عنده أيام تاع كورونا.
Representatives of the beneficiaries commended the organization for the support.
شكرا لهم بس لهم ولنا في يوم كمان كانوا ليجو هم عشان يساعد الناس المالي والناس اللي جو انا بقدر كمان شارك معهم عشان يساعدنا كمان بالكورونا فيروس.
A member of parliament of the defunct Awil estate, Atok, revealed the organization's plans to extend the awareness campaign to other parts of the country.
عندنا راي نمشي ولايات غريبا ان شاء الله لان هنا ما بجد بتاعنا البسيط اللي عندنا ناس هنقدر نجيبوه هنا ولايات نمشي عويل ثواو وراجا وراوار وقوم مشار ولولس ولول وولايه زمان لكن هنا نمر في حالات كله هنقدر نكافح كلنا عشان نقتل المنظمات الموجوده هناك نقدر نطرد المرض ده.
As of April 15, South Sudan has recorded over 200 cases and 4 fatalities. However, experts warn that if the populace fail to implement the precautionary measures, such as maintaining the social distancing, the respiratory disease will increase in the country. For SSBC, I'm Emmanuel Patrick, Juba.
Looks like that time has come where we're going to short break, so in return, we'll have more news for you. So please stay tuned.